USPC Spaceship USS Stabby. Rules and regulations as put forward by Acting Captain Adam Ver. Note, this list describes rules applied only by Captain Ver and does not include USPC general regulations for all starships. 1.
Keep all marshmallows safely contained when passing neutron stars. Dropped from a distance of 1 AU, a single marshmallow can cause an explosion equal to that of a 3-megaton nuclear warhead. Anyone seen chucking marshmallows at neutron stars will be immediately penalized.
2.
Eating food owned or claimed by others is an offense punishable by a week-long bathroom cleaning duty. Additionally, the entire ship will be notified so everyone knows how much of a dick you are, you thieving little beggar.
3.
Food and drink are prohibited near the warp and reactor cores. I know this is in the USPC manual, but seriously guys, you've got to be kidding me. I don't feel like dying because you thought it was a good idea to eat one of those bagged white powdered donuts near the warp core.
4.
Driver picks the music, and that means, since I am the captain, I pick the music. If I'm feeling benevolent some days, I will allow requests. Complain about my music and you go right ahead and leave the bridge. Anyone who requests Crazy Frog or the Barbie song will be immediately ejected from the bridge. I don't need to relive middle school, thank you very much. I will accept bribes of food for music requests.
5.
Group spooning in numbers greater than 4 people is prohibited unless supervised. There will be no excessively weird shenanigans aboard my ship. When group spooning with supervision, there is no limit to the amount of people involved. However, if you can't keep your hands appropriately to yourself, you will be immediately ejected.
6.
Formal relationships between crew members is prohibited by the USPC manual. However, if I don't find out, then there isn't anything I can do about it.
7.
Don't get pregnant.
8.
Don't get anyone pregnant.
9.
Rules for shore leave include: don't get pregnant, don't get anyone pregnant. If you're arrested, fined, or kidnapped, all bail, parking tickets, or ransom will be paid out of your monthly wage. No arguments or exceptions.
10.
Excessive drunkenness is prohibited. If this rule is broken, then the crew reserves the right to play any prank within reason on the inebriated crew member.
11.
Sexual harassment, assault, discrimination will not be tolerated. Anyone male or female who initiates or participates in such behavior will be immediately terminated from duty, and the crew will do their best to let the entire human and alien race know how much of a dirtbag you are.
12.
Playing golf out in the airlock is prohibited. The spacesuits are not for your entertainment, and this rule is only here for your safety. And mine. Mostly mine.
13.
Keep your genitals covered on the bridge, near the warp core, near the reactor core, and in all additional public and professional areas aboard the ship. I shouldn't have to make this a rule, guys. Seriously, keep it in your pants, dear lord.
14.
Do not play with the artificial gravity modulating systems. I know you really want to see how high you can jump at half your weight, or float around trying to drink floating water, but this causes problems for the rest of the crew. Please don't ask me for an exception because I'll probably agree and we will all definitely regret it.
15.
Heelys, wheelies, roller skates, rollerblades, skateboards, scooters, etc. are prohibited in the hulls and in the cargo bay. The last time someone tried it, they almost fell on top of the airlock button and killed us all. It was me, but still, I don't want it happening again.
16.
All drinks on the bridge must be in closed containers. The last time someone spilled a drink, it was on the navigation controls, and we almost flew ourselves straight into a black hole.
17.
Anyone who makes excessively loud chewing or mouth noises will be kicked off my bridge before you drive me insane.
18.
No one likes a know-it-all, unless you actually know it all, in which case, welcome aboard!
19.
Open flames are not prohibited on the bridge, near the warp core or the reactor core. Whoever thought it was a good idea to have a birthday cake in any of these places is a moron, and obviously got their engineering degree at Moron State University in Idiotville.
20.
The captain is not responsible for killing any spiders aboard the ship. Do not ask me, I will not. Same goes for earwigs and centipedes. I swear those creatures are nightmares, spawned from the very imagination of Satan himself.
21.
Funny hats are not only allowed, but encouraged. Please bring a funny hat with you for application. It will greatly improve your perceived qualification.
22.
Don't use the heat outlets for the warp core or the reactor core for barbecue. I know this may seem confusing to some of you, but there is a little thing called radiation. The last thing I want is for my crew members to start sprouting tumors like a middle schooler sprouts acne.
23.
For the love of Earth, wash your hands.
24.
Don't put anything in your mouth unless you know what it is and you know that it's safe.
25.
Don't touch anything unless you know what it is. It'd be a real shame if your hands were to swell up really big so that you couldn't bend your fingers, and I don't know, couldn't pilot your ship for 2 weeks while your ship was forced to remain on a hostile planet. That'd be a real shame.
26.
Showers are and will be mandatory, no exceptions. I reserve the right to terminate you from employment on my ship if you smell like a coagulation of sin and disease.
Thank you for watching and making it through to the end of the video. I try to upload every Saturday, so if you like what I have to offer, please consider subscribing. If subscribing isn't your thing, but you'd still like to have easy access to the videos, feel free to save the playlist to your library. Lastly, if you would like to hear me narrate something else, please leave your requests and suggestions in the comments below. That's all for now. Have a great week, everyone.